Good morning, Salem High. Welcome to another episode of SHS Today. My name is Leani, and joining me here at the news desk today is Michaela.
Thanks, Leani. Today we'll be covering several topics such as fall sports, student council, and music taste. First, let's take a look at how the girls' soccer team is doing so far this season.
Hi, I'm Emma Robinson reporting for SHS Today, and today we asked some girls on the Salem soccer team how their season is going so far.
It's been going good. We've lost a few, won a few. The girls are really good this year.
I think it's been going pretty well. We're 3-4 right now, so a little bit under 500. But we have a couple of games coming up, which I think that we can win, going a little winning streak. But yeah, it's been super fun.
It's actually been going great. We're doing great. Very just excited to start a new sport.
It's going pretty good. We're currently 3-4. We played Timberlane today, and we're expecting to win. We're definitely all good friends, and we have a lot of team chemistry, which I think we were kind of lacking last year. So I'm excited for the rest of the season.
It is my favorite sport. I've been playing since I've been 7, I think.
Well, I would say that for me, it's whatever season I'm in, because I also play basketball and lacrosse. So I would say right now soccer, because it's fall.
Well, it is one of my favorites, but my favorite is basketball, but definitely second on my list.
Soccer definitely is my favorite school sport because, well, soccer itself is my favorite sport, but the fall season is so much fun. Homecoming, the weather, the people I play with, it's just my favorite thing ever.
I think we do. If we win our next few games, then I think we could do good.
Yes, I think we do, hopefully.
Yes, because we are a very hardworking team, and we just work together as a team very well.
I think we do. I think that our next couple games we have to win, and I think that we could finish a pretty good seed for playoffs. Probably not top 6, but I definitely think we do have a chance at playoffs.
Then we asked them what some of their aspirations are for the remainder of the season.
Get better at throw-ins because they're looking a little rough right now.
I play midfield, so I would say to just be physical in the middle and also to look to switch fields.
Save the ball a lot.
I just want the team to really come together, and I want to win. I want to win some games, and I'm hoping that I can become more of a leader on my team.
Well, it looks like girls soccer is kicking it off to a great season so far. I'm Abby Robinson reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Staying on the topic of fall sports, let's now check in with the girls volleyball team.
Hi, my name is Grace, reporting for SHS Today. With volleyball season in full swing, we caught up with some of the players to see how it's going.
The season's going good. We're doing pretty well, I think. I feel like we all are having fun, and we've been winning a lot, so.
I think that it's pretty successful. We're 4-2 right now, and we're third through our season.
I feel like our season's much different from last. Our offense is very balanced. We're not just relying on one person.
I feel like we're all a lot more connected than last year. We're all really bonded close together, so it's a lot more inclusive.
I feel like our environment's very good. I've made a lot of new friendships and people that I wouldn't usually talk to.
I feel like it's a de-stressor almost, to go to practice and just kind of just hang out with everybody and laugh and just be there with everybody.
Well, I know that we as a team would like to make it to Final Four.
I definitely think we want to make it to the Final Four, make it far, because I know even the big teams that we played, we've been very close, so I know we can.
A team goal is to make it to the playoffs and hopefully make it to the Final Four.
Make it to playoffs. To win.
Looks like it's going well. I'm Grace, reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
SHS Theater Arts has a new play coming up. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes.
Hi, I'm Lucas Patelli reporting for SHS Today, and today we'll be talking to some of the cast members of the show Lost Girl.
I play the detective and Nibs, who is one of the Lost Boys.
I play Toodles, who is a Lost Boy, and I also play the therapist.
I'm Krista and /C.
I play Boy.
I am A/Cora. I would describe my character as extremely empathetic.
He's a pretty sarcastic guy, he makes a lot of sarcastic remarks throughout the entire show. That's for Nibs. And then as far as the detective, he's just kind of a guy doing his job, and he gets frustrated pretty easily, I'd say.
Toodles is a little silly. He's a little dumb at sometimes, but overall he just cares about Wendy a lot. And then my therapist is kind of unprofessional in a way.
He's just trying to find love, I guess is how I would describe him.
My character is a version of Wendy, so there's three. There's A, B, and C, and we're kind of like Wendy's inner voice, and we also just kind of like voice our own opinions in a way to kind of narrate the show.
I don't really have a specific line that I like, but I do like whenever Nibs is like making sarcastic remarks towards Wendy. You know, I like that.
I think my favorite line that I say in the show is that a part of growing up, do you think? Seeing your friends less?
That's a hard question. Probably like her dad, referring to someone not coming back.
Honestly, I don't really have a favorite, but I do really like the scene where I break up with Wendy.
I just say did you hear a lot.
Buy your tickets for the show October 24th and 25th. This is Lucas Pintelli reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
A lot of students here in Salem have different opinions on music. Rocco asked students to see what their playlists looked like.
I'm Rocco reporting from SHS Today, and today we're going to be interviewing people about their music taste.
So what's your favorite genre of music?
I listen to a little bit of everything, but I'd say recently I've been pretty into rock.
My favorite genre is probably rock.
Like rap and hip hop.
Probably like rap. Okay.
Probably R&B or rap.
My favorite genre of music is rap.
I listen to a bunch of different genres like rap, pop, rock, and R&B. And what's your favorite song and who is it by?
Favorite song would probably be Prison Song by System of a Down.
My favorite song is Evil People by Set It Off.
Toes by The Baby.
Favorite song, Over My Dead Body by Drake.
At the moment, it's Poetic Justice by Kendrick Lamar.
Passion Fruit by Drake.
Bye. My favorite song is probably Hours in Silence by Drake and 21 Savage. When do you listen to music the most?
I listen to music a lot, like just when I get home or like on the bus or something.
Alright. It used to be during school, but obviously can't do that now.
Yeah.
Probably in the morning, like on the way to school.
Like the most. Mostly when I study and when I'm driving a lot. Those are the two like primary times I listen to music, and whenever I can, pretty much.
My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke put a baby in
a spiral. Soprano seaweed like we keep it on a high note.
I'm Rocco reporting from SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Atula talked to each class president to get some insight on what it's like to be in student council.
My name is Atul, reporting for SHS Today, and today we'll be talking to student council presidents.
I'm Ellie, and I'm class council 2026 president.
My name's Joe Libos. I've been class president for 3 years and student council historian. This is my first year.
Hi, my name is Dylan Linehan, and I'm the president of the class of 2028.
I am class of 2029, and I'm president.
Well, really, like, obviously junior year is definitely the busiest, and senior year too, so just planning a lot of fundraisers and stuff like that.
So for class president, I'm practically the leader. I'm in charge of almost everything. I lead my council, and I'm like the representative for my whole grade, so.
It's a lot of sending emails and just like getting everyone organized, like in class council, handing out jobs and stuff. A lot of that, lots and lots of meetings and organization.
Right now, we're trying to find representatives and just planning on fundraising straight away so we can just book a prom venue.
Yes. Well, really, like, obviously junior year is definitely the busiest, and senior year too, so just planning a lot of fundraisers, mostly stuff like that, just planning stuff. There's a lot of, like, money to be made, especially for senior prom.
Honestly, outside of high school, it creates a better image for me, I'd say, but it also creates like a better personality and emotions for me because of how much it's affected me.
I think it definitely gives you like a good like leadership experience and like just experience in like organizing events and things that you would do in the real world.
It's good. It helps me get hours, which is really nice. It conflicts a little bit with sports, but I've been able to work it out a few times. So.
It definitely helps me like learn how to time manage stuff because I have a lot of like responsibilities with that.
It's such an up-running club. Everybody can like join it and like get involved in it. That it's a big part of school. So I think a lot of people should.
But definitely because it's really fun and I don't know. It's a good thing to do if you like being responsible and just being organized and want to get real life experience.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to get involved because then you have to be in student council and like it just opens up a lot of opportunities.
This is Tulip reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Many students have different opinions on school lunches. Caroline and Keegan went around and asked students their thoughts.
Hi, my name is Caroline McNamara reporting for SHS Today, and on this segment we will be asking Chris Farrow, the new director of food service at Salem School District, questions about changes he's making for the food at Salem for this new school year.
So my goals for this year with the food service program is to really expand the variety that we're offering, do a lot of new things you guys haven't seen yet, and really kind of expand the look of it to be, have more marketing and be, have a different presentation than you've seen before.
And now we talk to some students about the school lunch program.
I feel like this year's lunch options are pretty much the same as last year's.
I feel like there's not really a difference. They're pretty much the same.
I think the lunch options are pretty similar. I think there's a different variety, but I think they're basically the same.
I feel like lunch this year is pretty repetitive so far.
My favorite school lunch is chicken, broccoli, and ziti.
Oh, the nachos grande, definitely.
I like the mozzarella sticks.
Probably the tacos.
Probably the chicken Alfredo.
I hope that the temperature of the food improves because depending on your lunch, sometimes it's cold.
Maybe the quality of it, sometimes it just doesn't feel like real food, so I hope it gets better in a way.
Maybe more of a variety and different lunches daily.
More options to have instead of the same thing every day.
I'm Caroline reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Cosmetology is one of Salem's favorite CTE programs. Leonie and Mia took a closer look.
Hi, my name is Mia Farrar reporting for SHS Today, and today we did a CTE spotlight on Cosmetology 2.
We're actually learning hair cutting today, so that should be really exciting.
How to do hair cutting right now.
This week we're learning hair cutting.
About cutting hair.
I think overall just learning how to do more fun, like different types of braids and updos and things like that, because you can be creative and do it however you want.
Probably updos because you can get creative with them.
My favorite thing to do is probably blow dries and thermals because they're the easiest and they're the most fun.
My favorite thing is blow drying and washing hair.
Definitely cosmetology. I think I want to go mainly into hairdressing, possibly own my own salon one day.
Well, I was going to be a hairdresser, but now I'm going to do aesthetics, like eyebrows and lashes.
I'm going to be a hairdresser and one day hopefully own my own salon.
I want to be a nurse. I want to be an aesthetics nurse.
My favorite thing about cosmetology would probably be the fact that it's a place where I like to make every student feel welcomed and safe. They feel like they can be their own self from whatever background, whatever life they came from. Actually, that's my favorite part, is building relationships and getting to know what their background, where they came from, because then I feel like we can build a safe space for them. I'm most excited to teach them, honestly, just new things where they have that moment, like that aha moment of, all right, I get it, or it's something I really wanted to learn and now I have the opportunity to do it. I really, really love bringing in outside people and different experiences and all of the different elements that the umbrella of cosmetology has, right, like hair, skin, and nails. So I can offer them lots of different things to show them that you don't have to just do hair. You can do that if you want to, but you could also be a platform artist. You could travel. You could be a brand ambassador. There's so many different avenues you could take. Cosmo 2, I expect them to be on time. I expect them to be prepared, and I have high expectations. For example, if someone comes in and wants a product recommendation, they should know texture, they should know formation, they should know how and where to find the information to recommend things. I also expect them to have an open mind and a good attitude and really be kind with one another, because we're learning cutting and color. So you might see a lot of what we call discoveries, right, which might be a mistake. Someone might chop all the hair off and it looks terrible, but that's part of your journey, and everyone's going to have that moment.
This is Mia Farrar reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Another CTE Salem has to offer is automotive. Anthony and Mason got us some information on this program.
I'm Anthony reporting for SHS Today, and today we took a closer look at the Automotive CTE here at Salem.
Being in an interactive classroom really helps me learn the automotive industry. Working in the shop every day with all these cars, being able to have hands-on with working on all these cars, it really clicks in my brain rather than just being taught on it with a piece of paper.
It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. You get to do something different every day. You get to interact with your friends, learn new stuff, and it's all hands-on, so you're never bored in class.
It's better than sitting in a classroom because you're actually like putting your hands on it, so it'll be better, and it's like better muscle memory for that. So this class kind of gives me an outline for my future for college. We've been taught about a lot of the colleges and what like car companies they have, and we have all these opportunities for scholarships, and we have people come in almost every week.
This class is preparing us pretty nicely because it gives us a good career path. It gives us a lot of opportunities, colleges, funding, and it also gives you the hands-on experience and learn more stuff.
It helps by getting you like a dealership job, and then you can then the dealership will help you pay for tuition at for like a college, and then the college can set you up for like later on in life, and you get paid more. My favorite thing I've done in automotive is definitely taking apart an engine. Last year we took apart a lawnmower engine. It took about a week. It was really fun, and it was really interactive, which I like.
Favorite thing is probably taking apart the lawnmower engine because you get to see the inside of it and put it back together.
Probably like brakes, and we're learning electrical this year, so that'll be good. We also spoke to one of the teachers who teaches the automotive program here at Salem.
So actually, the reason why I'm teaching this class is I was interning a student. I was working locally at a shop, and I was interning a student and looking for a change, and came over here, and I've been doing it since 2011. The best part about teaching students automotive is, you know, the shop time. Like, obviously we go over the stuff in the classroom, but when they come out and can apply it to the car, you know, and you start to see them really connect the classroom content on the vehicle with their hands, taking things apart, that's probably the most fun, yeah. My favorite memory is probably, I guess, like when the senior year ends and you see the culmination of 2 years of a program and the students like going off and making careers and having plans for when they graduate. That's the coolest thing. And then staying connected with those students over the years. And I've been to weddings for students. I have students on our advisory board, former students, and just seeing them be successful young adults.
Hopefully you learned a few things about being in an automotive classroom here at Salem. I'm Anthony reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Even though it's been pretty rainy the past few days, about half the state of New Hampshire is experiencing a serious drought. Seti and Mikey interviewed science teachers to see what they have to say about the issue.
Hi, I'm Aiden Sutton reporting with SHS Today, and over 90% of the state of New Hampshire is in a drought right now. Let's talk to some students and teachers about what they think about it.
Recent dry weather and the drought that we're having in New Hampshire has affected me, especially in my home. My garden is not doing too well.
I'd say, yeah, definitely being on the football team, the sports fields are definitely a lot drier.
I've noticed it's actually been like really hot lately, and I'm sweating like in every single class because of it.
My garden's really suffered this year. Even the weeds are dying, and the places where I like to go walking, the water is all dried up.
Some veggies that have been growing die, and just trying to keep my flowers alive. My grass is brown.
Lately, the grass seems like more down, not growing as great, and the color's changing a little bit.
So I teach biology here. I'm also the sustainability advisor here at the high school. So we do talk a lot about like water conservation.
So this is very much part of human impact, all of the climate change and the way that we treat our resources.
What are some ways you and your family can conserve water at home during a bad drought condition?
Get a bucket when it rains, fill the bucket with water.
I don't really know, but we might just like save up on water. We get like a lot of pull-in cases.
Look for simple ways. There are lots of simple ways that we could all help our environment. One thing is the single-use plastic, our water bottles.
And there are going to have long-term consequences. For example, like if you enjoy skiing this winter, a lot of skiers are going to have very low snowmaking ponds, so they're not going to be able to make early snow. So ski season may be very short this winter. If you enjoy fishing and being out on the water, lake levels and pond levels are really low.
Hoping the conditions lighten up and that we're able to get some more rain. I'm Aiden Sutton reporting with SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
With Spirit Week coming up, John and Sienna went around the school and asked people if they were excited.
My name is John Conway, reporter from SHS Today, and with homecoming coming up next weekend, we interviewed students here at the high school about the Spirit Week.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it a lot.
Of course I am. Spirit Week's the best week of it all.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it.
I'm most excited for the class colors.
PJ Day.
Probably Jersey Day. I haven't thought it out yet. Probably my Peyton Pritchard jersey.
PJ Day probably.
Class colors. USA theme day. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna wear my Marathon USA shorts, and I'm gonna come to school with a Rangers jersey. You already know how it is.
I wish they had like an Adam Sandler theme.
Beach day.
I like the Decades Day.
John Michael theme.
Oh, do they have neon? They don't have neon. I wish they had neon.
We're gonna win. I think we'll win.
I'm pretty confident.
I'm very confident. Seniors got this. I think, I don't really see any other class winning it besides us, so I'm very confident.
Very confident.
Not confident at all. We've never won before.
This is my first year here, so I don't really know any events, but what's an event? Dodgeball? You guys do dodgeball here? I like dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Probably dodgeball.
Dodgeball's pretty cool, but I like musical chairs. Yeah.
Dodgeball.
I've never done class wars before, so I don't really have a favorite event, but I can't wait to see what happens.
Mr. Sylvain, I'd love to see a pie in his face.
Miss Preston.
Dean Little.
Dean Little.
Seems like people are getting excited for Spirit Week. I'm John Conway, back to you in the studio.
That's all we have for you today. If there's any stories you want featured, you can email christopher.hazel@nhsau57.org. Thanks for tuning in today. Have a great week, Salem High!